Hello, hello, y'all. This is Laurie with Laurie Resiliently Crafting. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing on this marvelous Monday? It's Monday already. Where's our weekend go? I want to know. I really want to know. So welcome. We are in the Lolly's Crafty Friends VIP group. I have to stop and think about that VIP. I know it's in there somewhere. So welcome. If by chance you see this little red button right here, you caught me live. If you're not, just do hashtag replay, and I'll get back to you just as soon as Mr. FB lets me see you, because sometimes he wants to play hide and seek with my comments. But you know, what can we do? It's free platform. We just do what we can do, right? We just do what we can do. Welcome. And we are working. Our theme today is all cancer matters. All cancer matters. And we all know that the month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm doing something pink. I'm doing something pink. But we're just waiting on Miss Rosalind to finish up her little project. It's cute. It's really pretty. A lot of pink. But I'm going to try to go a little bit more neutral, but the hints of pink. We're going to put some of the pink in there, though. We are. So welcome. If you're here, say hey so that I know that you're here. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off so that we don't do any buffering. Because sometimes it acts crazy. Out here. Since I'm in my new craft space, right? And we're not in the house with where the Wi-Fi unit is actually at. So there's that, right? So anyway, if you're here, say hey. Waiting on Miss Rosalinda to finish up, Miss Ollie to get me shared over into the group. So how y'all doing today? Welcome. How y'all doing? I don't know. I don't see nobody. If you're there, say hey. Oop, I see one there. I know y'all popping in. You're coming in hot. So how y'all doing today? It is Marvelous Monday, Magnificent Monday. Hey, Ollie, how you doing, sweet friend? How you doing? I'm here. Just waiting on Miss Rosalinda to finish up, and we're going to get started, y'all. I did pre-paint this while I was watching Rosalinda, because I wanted it. Its surface came from the Dollar General. Y'all know when Dollar General changes their seasons, that usually they'll start marking stuff down. First it's 70% off, then it's 50% off, and then it goes to 90% off. Well, I usually wait till that little box goes out by the front door, and I go digging, and if I can find me a good surface for 10-15 cents, I'm gonna get it, y'all. So I've had these for a while. In fact, I got 2 of them, but it has all it was just this little surface right here, and it had a big palm leaf in the middle of it. I don't know, it might have fit somebody's decor, but it didn't fit mine. But we're going to use a surface, right? So, let me see. Let me hit this refresh button. Because it's 3 o'clock now. And see if I'm shared over there. Hey, Jennifer. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you for being here. Yep, she's got me. Okay, let's see if we can get some comments. Because this computer over here, because I am in my my new craft space, my internet has a tendency, let me move this light just a little bit. It's wanting to give me a little bit of a glare, and I'm not liking it. So let me turn it this way. We don't really need it because I got good lighting. It's okay if you don't see me. Hey, Magnolia Madison, how you doing, girlfriend? I can't remember your name. I can't remember. Hey, Trisha. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you for being here. Oh, my comments are coming up. Hey. Mischievous Managed Creation. All right, now we're back. Sorry, y'all. I switched it back over to Wi-Fi. Seem to be doing better than data, right? So we're gonna work with that. Y'all let me know if we start buffering. Okay, if we start buffering. Hey, Kim and Terry and Donna. Hey, girls. Hey, how you doing? And there's Misty. Hey, girl. How you doing? I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Now my comments on my phone aren't moving. Am I still froze or am I all good? Am I good now? Hey, Rita. How you doing? I'm just getting who's watching on my phone. Keep freezing up on your end. Okay, ooh. Here we go. Hey, Kim's Crafty Corner. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Nara. How you doing, beautiful? I'm sorry, y'all. Hey there, the pink butterfly. How you doing, beautiful? Hey. Okay, now it's switching back and forth from my phone to my computer. So we have to figure this out. So I don't know if I need to swap it out or not. I don't know if I need to swap it out or not and just turn my laptop off. I don't want to though, because I don't want to lose all my comments. Things, y'all let me know, am I still freezing or am I better now? Am I better now? Am I better now? Y'all tell me. Let me know, please. Let me know. All right. There we go. Are we back? Are we back, y'all? Are we back? I hope so. Are we back? Still says on my computer, I'm going to shut this one down. We're going to shut it down. Okay. Okay. I'm good, Kim. Awesome sauce. Awesome. I'm just going to shut my laptop down, because it says my signal's super weak. So we're just going to shut it down. That way it won't have nothing else to do. Hey, Terry. You still buffering for you, girl? Is it still? Yes, it's freezing on my end, too. Oh, no. Hey, Loris. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Let's see. Let's go back now. We're going to swap back to no Wi-Fi. And I shut my computer off, so maybe that will fix that issue. Maybe it'll fix that issue. We went to data, y'all. We went to data instead of the Wi-Fi. I've got to get me a booster. That's all there is to it. Just gonna have to. Okay, are we good now? Y'all tell me. Tell me. Whew. Done worked up a heat. A hot flash. Okay, y'all, are we here? Let me know if we're here. Hello? Okay. All right, now, we're back again. Let me see. Are we okay now, y'all? Please tell me. Let me know. But y'all, welcome to the Lolly's Crafty Friends event. We are doing breast cancer awareness today. And I went ahead and, am I okay now? Okay, yes, I'm back. Awesome. I went out and came back in. Okay, awesome. Buffering on your end. I'm sorry. Okay, Kim says I'm good now. All right. I want to welcome y'all to the Breast Cancer Awareness and Cancer Matters event. Today is gathered not only as creators, but as a community bound by compassion and hope. Today we honor all who have faced cancer. Every fighter, every survivor, every soul we hold close in memory. Thanks for joining us as crafting and caring and believing that all cancer matters and all hearts can be healed. Okay, we're good now? Good. Awesome sauce. To survivors, we applaud you in your victory. And those in the middle, we've extended prayers of encouragement and healing. And to the ones no longer with us, we cherish and hold the memories in our hearts and our minds forever. Hey there, Kim. How you doing? Kept trying to. Okay, but I'm good now. I went straight to data, and I turned off my laptop, so the only comments I have is on my phone. So if I miss somebody's comments, I apologize. But we got to do what we got to do, right? Hey, Cheryl A. Bear. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you. And up after me, it's going to be Creations by J&J, which is Miss Joyce. And then after her is Angela. This is going to be exasperating. All right. Sorry, y'all. It keeps freezing, and I don't know why, because I didn't have no problems the other day. I didn't have no problems Saturday, and I don't even know. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on data. So what's up with that, right? Yes, it is. It's being mean to me. It needs to stop. Devil, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I rebuke you, Satan. Go away and leave my video alone. And that's the end of that. That's the end of that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and, like I said, I took this surface. It came from the Dollar General a couple years ago. It just had a big palm leaf in it, and I just painted it completely, both sides, with 2 coats of the Waverly Cashew. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit to the side. I want it to cure some more before I do some more sanding. Okay, so I'm gonna set that to the side. Now, I've got one of these little pumpkins that comes from the Dollar Tree that usually has a big long stick on it, and I snatched the stick off of it, and we're going to use this, okay? We're going to use this, and I'm going to paint it in the color Ballet Slipper by Waverly. And I don't know how thick it is because I haven't been using my Waverly paint, y'all. I just haven't. I've done got stuck on my Dixie Belle, and that's the ones that I've been using. That's what I've been using. That's what I've been using. Yeah. Still freezing. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. It was working good. It worked fine Saturday, and when I was on live Thursday, it did good. It's just craziness. Just craziness. So let's grab us a brush here, and I'm going to use this Ballet Slipper, and we are going to paint it in the color Ballet Slipper by Waverly. Did y'all have a good weekend? Am I still buffering? Am I still buffering? I apologize, y'all. I really do. I hate that. I hate that when it buffers. It's exasperating. You know, you pay your internet, and then it doesn't work the way it's supposed to when you need it to. It's just really exasperating. But I'm not seeing any comments. The last one I see is Cheryl says, I can see you. I can see you, but I'm not seeing anything else, y'all. But I turned off my laptop, so it's not even on. So that shouldn't be an issue with that. And I informed my husband and my grandson to get off the internet for now until I get done with my live. So we'll just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. So did everybody have a good weekend? We didn't do, well, we worked Friday and Saturday out here. And my husband got the carport part of the building added onto it Saturday, onto the building, so that we could park our little Kia Soul in there. And then I went to take it to town Saturday, and it's acting like the clutch wants to go out in it because it's a 6-speed, y'all. And most people don't even want 6-speed and 5 speeds or 6 speeds or 4 speeds or anything like that, stick shift. A lot of people don't even know how to drive a stick shift, which that's what I learned how to drive. So I will always I will always know how to drive a stick shift. You know, my daddy used to tell me it's better to know how to drive it. That way you can drive just about anything, right? You can drive just about anything. If you can drive a stick shift, you can drive just about anything. Which is a good thing, right? Because you just don't never know. Just don't never know. You might come across a incident or something that's going on, and you need to get somewhere fast, and the only thing to drive is a stick shift. You better know how to drive one. And our little Kia Soul is a stick shift. But my husband uses it to run back and forth to work because he drives 50 miles one way to his job. And it's a little gas miser, y'all. It's a little gas miser, you know. Gas isn't going down like it's supposed to be. So we just made an adjustment because he's got a truck. Most men do. It's a guy thing. Okay. Hey, Trisha, I see you watching, girl. I see you watching. I see you watching, but I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not seeing any comments. So we're just going to go ahead and go on with it and be glad we are, right? Be glad we are. And the bad thing is, when it comes back on replay, you won't have any of that. Hey, Cruz, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Now, getting around these little curly things on these pumpkins is kind of difficult, so you have to kind of dab it in there. You have to kind of dab it in there to get it in there like you want it. We're We're not gonna leave those pink. We're not. So did everybody. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? And Christine and Brittany, hey girl. I'm not seeing any comments. All I'm seeing is this one's watching and that one's watching. I apologize. It's got to be my internet because, like I said, I had the feeling that once he put that carport up with another tin roof, that it was going to make it difficult for my internet. So I am going to have to go ahead and order me the booster to go with it so that I can continue crafting on my lives out here in my shed, right? So we can continue doing our crafting like we're supposed to out here in the shed, in my she shed. And I'm loving it, y'all. I am. I really am. But what gets me, I was out here, like I said, most of the day Saturday, doing some work, still trying to get things situated and all that. And was watching creators on my laptop all day and didn't have not a lick of problem. None. And that was even after the he had finished putting the metal roof on the other half of the carport. So I don't know what in the world all that's about. Let me put some water on this. Hey Mel, hey Berna, how you doing? We're gonna put some water on this and we're gonna get it smoothed out because this is good and thick. Like I said, it's a Waverly paint, and I haven't been using my Waverlys much because I'm so stuck on the Dixie Belle, but I still need to use them. I don't want them to go to waste, you know. It's kind of a waste of money, right? We don't like to waste. So I am gonna get in here, get these little curly things covered the best I can. And then we're gonna dry her up. We're gonna dry her up, and we're gonna get to work on this. I think it's gonna be cute what I got in mind. And I kind of did something like this a couple, 3 or 4 years ago, for breast cancer awareness as well. But I really like the pink pumpkins, the pink in the Halloween and the fall decor. I really like it. Pink, I love the color pink. It's not my favorite color. My favorite color is green. But it works, right? It works. Hey, Trisha, I see your comment. But I don't see nobody else's comments. That's because you in Georgia too, right, girl? Hey, Diana, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you for being here. We good now, y'all? Are we good now, or are we still buffering? Like I said, when it was doing all that crazy stuff, I messaged my husband, get off the Wi-Fi. Get off the Wi-Fi, y'all. Y'all know I'm live. But my grandson just came home. It's his birthday today. He's 16 years old. It's hard to believe that my oldest grandson's 16. It's really hard to swallow. Making his Mimi old. He is. He's trying to, anyway. He's trying to. So y'all been enjoying the event so far? Hey Linda, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Thank you for being here, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do. And I'm sorry about the inconvenience with the internet and all the things and me buffering. Like I said, I'm gonna have to invest in getting a booster for my internet because it's just not suffice the way it is. When I don't like having to jump hoops to go live. I don't like to jump hoops to try to go live. Don't like it at all. We can see you, sweetheart. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Trisha? Hey, Linda. Yep, my Georgia girl. I'm a Georgia girl. Yep, we in the Georgia, and I sure have been loving this weather the last few days. Even if we did get, my grandson is the oldest, turns 11 in December. Aha! Hey, Sheila Thompson. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Yeah, he's my oldest. Well, if you don't count my twin grandbabies that went back to be with Jesus, they were 3, so they'd be, in February, they'd be 19. In February, they'd be 19 years old. If they had been, if God decided that they needed to be here, but he didn't, he took them home. So, but he's my my oldest living grandson. I have another grandson that's 4, and I've got a granddaughter who's 10, and a one on the way that'll be here the very end of October, 1st of November. She's not going to be induced because she ran into some complications at the beginning of the pregnancy. She wasn't gaining weight. The baby wasn't gaining any weight. But when she went the last time, they told her that, and they weighed her and the placenta and the baby and all the things, and she weighs about 6 pounds, 3 ounces. She's still going to be small, but it's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay. We're just getting this dried up. Getting her dried up. So what y'all having for supper tonight? Anybody have any ideas? My grandson, because it's his birthday, he put in for hamburgers. So it's his birthday, so he gets to choose, right? He gets to choose. Okay, so this is what we got with our little pumpkin so far. That's what we got, okay? Now, with the stem and the leaf, I was thinking we're going to do the stem in, first we're going to use truffle, and then we're going to go back over it with an acrylic paint, nutmeg brown. But I want to go over with the truffle first because it is a chalk paint. It is a chalk paint. Let me grab a brush here. And it's a stick too. It's a stick too. We want the stem a brown color. Because I've never seen a pink pumpkin. But nowadays, the way they've been growing them, you never know. We'll be having pink ones for long. They'll be making pink pumpkins for long. But I've never seen one with a pink stem. So we're just going to do the stem brown. We're going to do the stem brown. Oh, my comments stopped again. My comments stopped again. Or y'all just ain't talking. Y'all just ain't talking. We still have a fabulous lineup for the rest of the day. And if you're not in the group, or have joined the group, the link to the group is in the description. You just have to tap on that and click that little join button. And then you'll be able to see all the creators that come on. Miss Ollie does her events on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So you wouldn't miss any of her events. You wouldn't miss anything. Because all you have to do is refresh your button, hit your refresh button, and voila, everything's there, right? Alright, let me grab this and dry this real quick. No, nobody's talking to me. Nobody's talking to me. Or it's the internet, one of the two. Because I could be getting comments and I'm just not seeing them. Just not seeing them. Now, what I was thinking, because I want to do gold on these little curlies right here in the middle of the pumpkin to give it its pumpkin definition. We're going to do a little curlicues. Hey, Misty, you back again, girl? You back again? Awesome sauce. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you, and I apologize, y'all, very, very much so of all the aggravation my video is putting y'all through. I really do apologize. Just get that softened back up. And we're going to use Apple Barrel Nutmeg Brown. And it's just going to add just a little bit of more coloring to it. I'm leaving the brown, dark brown under there. And we're just going to add to it. So it's going to give it a little bit more definition. You know, things always look better when you layer them with your paints. I didn't never realize it before, but the more I piddle in painting, more I like the way the definition that it gives. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Can y'all see how the definition is? The different colors? I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, that's it for that. Now we're going to paint our, this here we're going to rub and buff, but the leaf and the tendril, I want to paint gold. I want to paint gold. And we've got this Treasure Gold Folk Art metallic paint. I don't know if we need to put a color underneath it so that it will help. But I did put the Bonding Boss on top of this because it is metal. It is metal. So let's grab another brush and see what we can do. See what we can do. Yeah. It's not showing up very well. So I should have painted that. But as long as it knocks down this black gray color, I'll be good. It'll be good. Because we can add the rub and buff to it too. We can add the rub and buff to it too. But I want it to be, and I'm not a big gold person by no means, y'all. I'm more of a rustic, primitive, semi-primitive, vintage kind of girl. So me, I'm kind of going out of my boundaries here. I'm going out of my boundaries, but it's okay, right? It's okay. It's okay that we just go a different route, right? And that's not showing up well at all there. So I'm going to dry this, and we're going to go over that with some chalk paint, and then we're going to paint it gold. That's what we're going to do. I bumped off and then forgot that I was watching you. Hey, Karen Jean, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you for coming back, girl. I appreciate you so very much. I do. Y'all just don't even know how much y'all mean to me. You make my world go round. You do, you do. You've helped me through lots of struggles, lots and lots. Let me grab chalk paint, and we're going to grab celery. We're going to grab the celery. Oh, come on, chair. Get where you're supposed to be. Get where you're supposed to be. And I know these are thick. I know they are. I can tell just by shaking them. They're not moving around much. But now that's not near as thick as that other one was. That other, I opened up, I opened up my cashew here to paint the board, and I had to hold it upside down for like 10 minutes to get it to come to the top, just to get some paint in the container. I was like, oh my word. Oh my word. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and paint this with this celery, and that's just so that we can wipe out this this gray black looking color that it came, like it came. We're going to go ahead and use the celery, kind of use that, and then we're going to go back over it with the gold so that the gold really pops. We want the gold to pop. We want the gold to pop. So everybody have a good weekend? Did you enjoy the weather? Is it raining where you're at? Was it raining over the weekend? It rained here most of the weekend. And it wasn't a heavy rain. It was just kind of a drizzle kind of rain. But if you live here in Georgia, it has been so dry, and we needed it desperately. And I was just so thankful. But I was loving the temperatures, y'all. I love the temperatures. I'm a fall girl through and through. I love the fall. I love the changing colors. That's the only thing that I don't care for here in South Georgia, is we just don't get the foliage color change like they do even in North Georgia. The difference in North Georgia and South Georgia is like, wow, really? You know, they get all kinds of color change, and we don't. but it's still cooler up there because they're closer to the mountains. Okay, can you see that? Hey, Linda Shrewsbury, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Now, what am I doing with my lid? Losing my mind. We still got 31 minutes, so we're doing good. I don't know if y'all got to hear what I had read. Did y'all get to hear me what I was reading about in the introduction? Because we were having so much problems with the internet. But it says, welcome to the Breast Cancer Awareness and All Cancer Matters event. Today, as we gather, not only as creators, but as a community bound by compassion and hope. Today, we honor all who have faced cancer, every fighter, every survivor, and every soul we hold close in our memory. Thank you for joining us as us crafting and caring and believing that all cancer matters and all hearts can heal. To survivors, we applaud you in your victory. To those in the middle, we extend prayers of encouragement and healing. And to the ones no longer with us, we cherish and hold the memories to our hearts and minds. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? She's lost me. She's trying to get back to me. I'm sorry. All this, it's just craziness. I apologize. I do. Okay, I think we're done with that brush. I'm going to have a bunch of brushes that need to be washed. A bunch of brushes. Bunch of brushes. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, sweet friend. Okay. I think that gold will take better on that because we dried it. Well, I mean, we put the chalk paint on top of it, so it will adhere better. And if you see a little bit of green underneath it, it's okay, right? It's okay. We're gonna add the gold. Hey, Verna, how you doing, sweetie? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Miss Ollie lost me. Oh, my goodness. That's not good at all. But my grandson, he is in hog heaven. He got a truck. His dad's been, he doesn't live with his dad. He lives with us. But his dad got him another truck, and he told him that when he turns 16 and gets his license, that truck is his. So they went out this weekend, because it was his weekend to be with his dad, and try to find stereo speakers for his truck, so that when he does get his license in February, he'll have a truck. So there we go with the gold leaf. I like the gold better. What y'all think? Okay, now I'm going to take the gold and go right up through here very lightly on these ridges of the stem. And it just brings out just a little bit more detail. Okay. Y'all see that? Alright, I think that's good for the gold. You might need to add just a little bit more. But now it's just pushing it around, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that, dry it some, and then add some more. Now I was just saying y'all are watching. I see you watching. I want to thank y'all for being here, even with my crazy internet issues. I don't know if it's the internet or I'm thinking it's probably a combination of the two. Hey, Lisa Siders, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Pumpkin's Crafty Creations. Hey, Mandy, how you doing, darling? How you doing? Thank you for being here. And thank you, Ollie, for having me. I appreciate you, sweet friend. Thank you. There we go. Now I'm seeing comments again, y'all. They're coming and going. They got a mind of their own today, y'all. a mind of their own. I hope they're not like that through the whole event. That's aggravating. That is aggravating. It is. Okay, I'm just getting these spots that I can see. Here we go. All right, we're going to put this away. I think we're done with the gold for now. Put that in the water. Now, I am going to take, what I do with it, here it is. We're going to take some Rub 'n Buff, and we're going to add, and this is the gold leaf. This is the gold leaf. But I always forget. You need to massage Rub 'n Buff in the container before you open it, because if you don't, it'll come out really, really watery. And then it just kind of goes, spurts out and usually makes a mess. So I go ahead and, while the lid's still on it, and give it kind of a massage so that it mixes everything, the oils and everything, all back up in it. Okay. We're going to try a brush first. If that don't work, let me grab one of these little ones down here. Then, if not, we'll use our finger. But I'm hoping that, yeah, there we go. The brush is working, so I don't end up with it all over my fingers, because that stuff is not the easiest in the world to get off of, this Rub 'n Buff. But it works really good. And once you get it on there and it dries, then you just take your towel or a clean towel and rub over it, and it gets really, really shiny. Really, really shiny. That's what, hence Rub 'n Buff, right? Hence the Rub 'n Buff. We're just going back over these little swirlies that's down the ribs of the pumpkin with the Rub 'n Buff. Ooh, got kind of carried away with it that time. And I'm just lightly touching it. I'm not even really painting it. I'm just kind of going over it with the Rub 'n Buff. Not a lot. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate y'all. I do. I hope Miss Ollie finds me. Got crummies in there. That's another thing I don't like about the Waverly. It dries out so fast, and then when you open the lid, you get all these little crummies. Okay, see what I'm doing here? You see the difference in that versus that? That's one that's been Rub 'n Buffed, and that one hasn't. Hey, Unwind and Create. How you doing, beautiful? My mind, I can't even think about names, y'all. I'm being bad about remembering names. And I made sure, though, when I had to change my page and all the things, when I lost my page due to the evil people, like the little gremlins, that I was going to put my name in, my actual name in my page name, because that way I wouldn't be called whatever my page name was. I don't know how many times when I was Crafting by Faith, people always called me, "Hey, Faith." But that's okay. It's okay. It ain't no better, right? So when I started my page over the last time, I said, by golly, I'm putting my name in my page. It's hard to remember, especially when you follow all, when you're going to an event, or you even watch an event. You like to follow somebody that you're not watching, even if you don't watch them on a regular basis, just to support them. Hey there, Stacy, Vintage Grace Decor by Stacy. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back, because I know I wasn't working very well there for a while when we first started off. I don't know if it's all me or if it's FB's acting crazy too or what, but we had us a little roundabout this morning, or at 3 o'clock when I got started. It was, and y'all know that I've just got moved out here to my craft shed, and I'm probably going to have to invest in a booster, because I had to switch my had to turn off my laptop so that I couldn't see any extra comments, because we all know that sometimes the comments come through on your page and then all they said, you're freezing on her end and she can't get to you. I'm Dory. Oh no. Well, is anybody else, am I freezing for anybody else, or am I doing okay for them? I apologize. Y'all tell me, let me know. Let me know what's going on, because I can't tell. I can't tell. It's not saying that we're trying to reconnect, so I'm assuming that we're doing okay. But I can tell by the numbers that a lot of people are having issues. So that just tells me that I'm going to have to go ahead and get that booster. Gonna have to. And my husband's home today, my grandson's home today, so everybody's on the internet, so that makes it even worse. When there's nobody home and it's just me, I don't have no problems being out here and turning my internet on. But when your husband's home and he's using the internet, and then you got your grandson who's on his desktop and he's using the internet, probably playing games. Okay. So there you go. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the gold that we put on it? I froze once for you, Stacy. I'm freezing for some and not for all of you. Going in and out for me, but it's been better. Yeah, okay, Barbara. And I'm still in the group, so I don't know why she's not able to get to me. That I don't understand. That I do not understand. Okay, I'm going to go back over this right here real quick. Kind of give it a little bit more dimension. We all know stems don't just end. They kind of go out into the pumpkin, don't they? You go and come back quickly for me. It's fuzzy, but some audio is great. Oh my goodness. Hey Janet, how you doing? Freezing for you now. Oh no. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really am. I hate when the technology don't do right. When the technology don't do right. It's maddening, y'all. It's maddening. It is. Okay. Alright, so we got our little pumpkin. And it's gonna go inside this little board right here. And we're going to put it in there like so. Let me bend my leaf back because I bent it out. I bent it out, but I want it back down. And I forgot to grab some Jenga blocks. Forgot to grab the Jenga blocks, so hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'll be right back. They're right here, y'all. They're right here. Let me just grab a couple Jenga blocks. I'm sorry. Get my big ones out of the way so I can get to the little ones, because we don't need the big ones. We just need a couple little ones, right? Let's get out 3 just to be on the safe side. Just get out 3 just for the safe side. But up again, up after me is Miss Joyce with J&J Creations, or Creations by J&J. Shared into both her pages, but it's froze. Oh no. Yeah. Aggravating. Alright. Question. I have this cross here, and I was thinking about putting the cross in the middle. What color do you think we should paint the cross? Y'all help me out. Y'all help me out while I go ahead and adhere this to our board. Whoops. Before I get ahead of myself, let's do some sanding. Because this board up underneath this paint that I put down is wood. It is wood. So I do want some of that to come back through. I do. Miss Joyce. How you doing? How you doing? She's up after me, y'all. That's who I'm talking about, Miss Joyce. She'll be on right up after me. She'll be on right up after me. And we've got a wonderful lineup today. We still got Miss Joyce. Then after her, we've got Angela's Totally Frazzled Creations. Then Patricia's Craft Studio, who's been in here. And then Tattered Willow by Lisa and Amy Farrell Arts. So we still got several people to come on, y'all. And y'all not going to want to miss it because it's a great event. It's a great purpose. And it's not just the breast cancer. A lot of us are doing the breast cancer coloring because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, okay. So let's get, so what color should we do the cross? What color should we do the cross? I need y'all's opinion. So, like I said, we still got several. So we are going to hot glue as well as E6000. Or I think I'm just going to use some JB Weld. JB Weld. We're going to use some JB Weld and hot glue to put our little blocks on up underneath it so that it will hold on. It's just running out now. Just running out. I'm going to use the hot glue for the Hold Me Now. And then the JB Weld is going to hold it, is the Forever Hold. Is the Forever Hold. Hey, 12 Oaks Garden Creations. How you doing, sweet friend? Miss Kathy, how you doing? Good to see you, sister. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It does, it does. It means lots and lots. Lots and lots. Okay. Oh, trying to stick my finger. Trying to stick my finger. The JB Weld don't play. It don't play. Thank you, Kathy. I'm doing pretty good, sister. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Other than my internet's acting stupid. Because of the new building, I'm gonna have to get me a booster for my internet, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You know, I'm still working on getting things in here and getting everything lined up and all the things. I still don't have all my stuff in here, but we're working on it. We're working on it. I'm only just one person, and you know, with all my issues with not being able to do things, lift things, a lot of heavy things and stuff like that, I'm having to wait on people, and you know, you get the help when they're available, and that's just how it works, right? That's just how it works. So let's get this little pumpkin in here. I'm gonna lay her down. White with gold accents. That sounds pretty, Cheryl. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm going to hold that down for just a second. Hold that down for just a second. You think we should do the white or should we do the cream, Cheryl? I think it's good. So let me grab, Whoops, throwing things, y'all. I'm throwing things. I'm throwing things. I know it is. It is. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm ecstatic. I'm loving it already. But, you know, we got to work with it. We still got some work to do, but it's okay. Okay, we're just going to do this with the white and then do some gold accents. Good call, Miss Cheryl. Good call, girl. Because the message that I read when I first started out to everybody for this event, just to me, everybody goes through different things, whether it's cancer or just losing a loved one for whatever reason. You know, if it wasn't for having God and having Him to lean on, I don't know where I'd be, y'all. And I don't think it would be a good thing. Just saying. But as long as I got Him on my side, I know I will make it through. It doesn't make things, it makes things bearable. It doesn't make things easier. It makes things bearable so that you can handle it, because you know you have an awesome Creator on your side. And if you don't know Christ, I encourage you to find Him. You don't know how to go about becoming a Christian, just message me. You can probably message any one of these ladies on this page, on this in this event, and they would help you and guide you to find God. Because I'm telling you, my life would be a living hell if it wasn't for my Savior. She says cream after I put the white on it. It's okay. We're going to put the white on it first, and then we'll go back over it with the cream. I'm just not going to use that cashew because I had to wait so long to get it out of the darn container. But there again, like I said, your paints always look better when you layer with different color paints. They do to me. It looks more natural to me. That's just me. That's just me. You know, we all have our own thing. Some people like it like this, and some people like it like that. Let me get that right there a little better and wash this off. Thank you, hon. Thank you, thank you. I love y'all. I do. I truly do love each and every one of that. That feels good. It does. It does. It's been a long time coming. And y'all know he's been working on it since May. And my husband, the only help he had was my son. Every like 3 weekends out of the whole time, my son, my grandson, and his little friend, who are both 16 years old, and myself is really all that's been able to work on this. So let me grab the other cream. I'm just going to use antique white. We're going to use an antique white because it's the same thing, but we're going to go acrylic on it. The acrylic on it. Let's try this real quick. There you go. Looky there. There you go. Yes. And if there's anybody on here that you see that's a new page name that you haven't seen before, just follow them, y'all. It's not going to cost you a thing, and it's going to help that creator tremendously. It really and truly does. You know, that's all, it's the least we can do. The white looks good too, but I think I'm going to go with the cream. Because with it sitting up against that, there we go. Yep. We're not going to go as dark as the cashew. We're just going to go over it with the cream, just to kind of get it more of a neutral. More of a neutral. And we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Look at there, look at there. Short and sweet, y'all, short and sweet. Let's dry her up. Hey, Amy, how you doing, beautiful? Yeah, you go get ready, Miss Joyce. Hey, Tina. Hey, girl, hey. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all might have to go back and watch the replay after we get started, because then I know that we won't have any of the jumbled issues that we've been having. And I apologize for that. But sometimes I'm, you know, you have no control over some crazy things, you know. I'm going to put that right there in the middle. We're going to put it in the middle. Thank y'all so much for being here. And again, Miss Joyce is next. So if y'all are not following her, she will be up next. So you're not going to want to miss out. She's a pretty fabulous creator herself. So I'm going to put the Hold Me Now hot glue, and then we have the JB Weld as our permanent glue. And I'm going to stick that right there in the middle. I'm going to put it right there in the middle and kind of hold her down. And I'm probably going to make a small little bow just to go on the handle, because I have these little cream colored flowers and I thought they went really well with this. So it would probably go in the bow. So this is what I got, y'all. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I may dirty it up some. I'm not sure, because y'all know I'm a dirty girl. I like the grungy. I like the rustic. Hey, Susan, how you doing? And Janet. Now y'all are getting to come in with no problems, right? Now everything's working like it's supposed to. What in the world? What the what? What the what? It's just crazy how that stuff works, isn't it? But I went ahead and grabbed me. Ooh. And we're going to put this together real quick and get her on there. And I finally found my tool, the other end of my, let me get this mess off my fingers. But thank you for being here. Miss Joyce is up next, and we still have a wonderful lineup. So y'all make sure that if you're not in the group, just hit that little join button, and you will be in. You will be in for sure, for sure. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of this pink lace, because why not, right? Why not? But I don't want big tails, y'all. I do not want big tails. So we're going to just kind of get her sized up here. Get her sized up here. And then I have some of the cream chiffon. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. The only thing with chiffon is it doesn't have, it is very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very thin, very delicate, very delicate. I'm also going to use this right here. It's the old Dollar Tree lace. We're going to add that to it as well. And then we'll probably go over it with, whoops, you know what I forgot to do? I'm going to use these right here. And this is just some fabric that I just tore in little thin strips. We're going to use that. Now we can go with this. And thank you so much for being here. Even with all my craziness with the internet, that's not usual for me. That's not a norm for me at all. At all. It's usually, since we went fiber optic, or they finally got it installed in my area, we haven't had any real big issues with the internet at all. And it acting crazy. And I still say I'm going to end up having to get a booster. But, you know, we just do what we can do, right? Just do what we can do. Let's take another piece of lace. Take another piece of lace, and we're going to add that on top of it. And then we'll be finished with the bow. And we can get her on here. Get her on here. Let me get it even. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. That's good. There's Stacy again. I see y'all were having a fit with me, so we snuck out and then came back. It's all good. It's all good. So, my little bow. My little bow. So I'm just going to pull her as tight as I can now that I got it, the stack kind of down. Pull that over, flip it over. Tie a double knot in it, and we're good to go on our bow. On our bow. Thank y'all for them hearts. I appreciate that so very much. Y'all just don't even know. And thank you again for being here and supporting me. I love y'all. I pray for every one of y'all. Y'all just, I do. I really and truly do. I'm not just saying that. I pray for all of you. all of you, because that's what we're supposed to do as children of God, right? We are children of our Savior, of that Savior, and He's awesome God. He's an awesome God. You know, I just think back at some of the things that He's pulled me through, and I'm like, why, God, why do you feel like I deserve all that? You know, but He does. He does. So, He does what He does, right? He does what He does. Okay, let me see here. Let me snip that off, because we don't want that. We do want this. We're going to put that right there. And these little flowers remind me of the dogwood.